Hello everyone, and welcome to another development update for Shadow Heroes Vengeance in Flames, where you get the behind-the-scenes access to all the things we're currently working on the game. So yesterday we worked primarily on getting the engine build up and running properly, with our game actually inside of it. So we had the engine build, it was up and running, we could make new games in it, but we couldn't work on Shadow Heroes. So what we did was we took everything that we had currently worked inside of Shadow Heroes and added it to the new engine. This didn't work right away because when you get a new engine build, the idea behind it is that there are things that are changed because it's a new engine build. They've made improvements. So the new engine build itself had two really big changes inside of it that were holding us back. One of them was the way that you add styles to your user interface. So think of styles like CSS, cascading style sheets, the way that the internet works. You say, here's a box, make the box look like this, add padding of that, and margins of this, and you just basically do that type of stuff. So it has a border and whatnot. So that's the way that it works. Now the way that you actually assign the styles was different. So all the styles that we had were all there. We just had to reassign all the styles for all the items in our game. So that took a little bit of time, but it managed to get done without too much of a problem. After that, we had to focus on a secondary thing, which is the way that you actually select which units you're using. So inside of the way that the engine works is we're setting it up so in the future, right now you can't, but in the future we want you to be able to select from a whole array of different characters. Right now we have 9, and you're going to be able to choose 9, so there's not much of a selection. But we need to set it up so that it is future-proof, so that when we add more characters later, you can swap them out if you want. So, the way that we were doing this is by setting up a list of them, essentially, and then creating them as you go. After you've joined the game, it'll create those units as kind of like templates, and then they're copied into every other place. Now, one of the things that we were doing in order to set this up was using a function that Epic had created that allows us to grab these things and make them. Now, the place that we were doing it was deemed improper now, so we're not allowed to use it in that spot. So we're not doing that anymore, and we had to figure out a new way. And I'm actually programming it in the background behind this video, I guess not technically right now. I'm talking to you guys right now, but the program's up in the background right now, and that's what I'm working on currently. It's almost done. We've got a new data structure kind of set up for it, and that's what we're working on, and it's just a matter of making sure everything is set up properly. So that's what we're doing right now. That's what we were doing yesterday. We're going to finish getting this up. We've got a bunch of other things that we still need to do as we move forward, but it's coming along. We're moving forward, and things are looking good. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Remember to check out our Greenlight page. Remember to check out our Facebook and all that type of stuff. And thanks. I'll see you guys next time.